So, remember when I said that I will be reacting to the final episode of The Demon's Daughter on Saturday, which is tomorrow? Well, apparently there's some more prequels that I gotta watch. We have The Demon's Daughter prequel, so without any further ado, let's jump straight into those, shall we?
This is mad.
What is up, What? What? You look thirsty. There's a water bottle there. Alright, anyways. What is up, everybody? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to what I thought was going to be the finale episode of The Demon's Daughter. That was going to be for Saturday, after I watched the bronze medal final between England and France. But now we've got some more additional content before the main event of that last episode. So yeah, I'll be doing these videos, and then for Saturday, tomorrow, I will do the final reaction of The Demon's Daughter for episode 7, which is balanced, so can't wait for that. But we've got some prequels to watch that, Muse has actually organised for me earlier on, because she forgot to do the prequels of these. So appreciate it, Muse, for organising it for me. Really appreciate that, and looking forward to watching these nonetheless. So we've got a total of 5 shorts. I think these are identical for what the Color Goddesses was, and then we've got a blooper reel. But this blooper reel is more shorter than the Color Goddess one, but I'll still react to all of these videos nonetheless, from 1 to 5 and the blooper reel. So yes. So without any further ado, let's get the first short underway then. And also thank you to those that reminded me about there is a prequel before the last episode of the last episode before then. And also that there is an after Nisfis drama as well. So I'll look into that one as well. So yes, sirree. So without any further ado then, we will jump straight into the first short. And this one is called Fourth Darkness of Free Lights. Fourth Darkness of Free Lights. When I think of that, with that title, I think of the cryptic colours of those lights. So for the goddesses, all 3, it was blue. Then for a young Hexar, which it was young Hexar, so I was right to assume that it was young Hexar. But then Muse tells me in the comments from, episode 5, she said to me, no, the voice you heard was Nisty. But I'm talking about the character that was on screen, and she did type it in the comments after I watched the last episode of Demon's Daughter, of episode 6. She said, I thought you meant the voice behind it, but yes, the character that you saw on screen was young Hexar. I was like, I knew it was, so why did you make me divert my mind all of a sudden? Like, clearly, the hair was there that was like crimson colours, and he's got crimson in his eyes and whatnot, so it had to definitely be young Hexar, but for the way she commented, it was like, no, you're thinking of a different character. I was like, well, who could it be then? I meant the character, not the voice. Although, I will let you off, though, in assuming from what I said that the voice could be from Hexar. I'll let you off. That's what made you throw off your mind about that and everything. So, yeah. So apologies for my assumption there, my misjudgment of assuming things. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get started with the first short now. This is called Fourth Darkness of Three Lights. And this is 7 minutes and 52 seconds long, so without any further ado, let's get this short underway, 1 through 5. And yeah, let's get it going. Starting the first short in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Apparently these are very important leading up to the last episode.
Curica, Satra, and Lumina. In Equestria's history, they are said to bring life to Equestria through nature, light, and weather. It wasn't until 7,000 years later where another god was born from darkened storm clouds.
This Hexar.
He was the god of the 7 goods.
Yeah.
And his duty was to let all 3 races of ponies get along with each other. But over time, that dream of peace would slowly fade away from existence.
The god of 7 goods. Sheesh.
Hello, brother. How are your components coming along?
Not good, I'm afraid.
What's wrong?
Just look at this.
Hey, unicorn! You need to pay for those apples.
You should have thought of this before you left your food out in the open, Earth Pony.
That's the 6th time someone's stolen something this week. I can't keep this up.
What's going on?
Hexar is letting ponies be greedy again.
I'm not letting them do anything.
I know it may be hard, but that's what you were destined to do. Unite every pony in harmony.
But before I came, the different races were savage towards each other already, and they still ended up on top. Are we sure that making everything good and harmonious is the right way?
Those savage days are long gone, Hexar. We just want everyone to get along.
It's not just different races at each other's throats. I've also seen sins committed by those of the same race. Are you saying I should remedy those as well?
Pony corruption will only continue if you don't do anything. Unlike us, you're the only one who can set everyone on the right path.
And you think everyone will just go along with that? No, it's only in their nature to commit sins like this. And it seems like all I'm doing is trying to force them out of it. What if there needs to be a balance?
Balance?
I don't know if
Balance.
it's just me.
Foreshadowing.
I feel like what I've been brought here to do is somewhat pointless. Nature, light, and weather is all well and good, and you've been slowly getting your subjects to help with that. But eternal peace just seems unrealistic if the ponies are going to be this difficult.
Where are you going?
Sins are just as important as peaceful things. Why can't you see that?
Because there needs to be harmony.
There needs to be elements of harmony.
Hexar had enough. He tried his best to force morality onto the ponies below, but many classed that as witchcraft. Like the gods were trying to control their thoughts. The more he tried, the stronger the sins became. It seemed like he was only making things worse. If he was going to get his point across, he would need a different method.
Why was I brought into this world? I can't control the ponies into being good all the time. Every time I try, the sins only increase. I know there's a magical force stopping them from creating sins, thus they create more. There's no end to it.
Some of us don't have enough money to pay for food, you know? You can't just take away our right to steal.
Chaos is so much fun. A world without pranks would be boring.
Are you saying I can't find anyone attractive?
My opinions won't go away. I think I can rule better
The representatives.
Why shouldn't I feel envious of those more fortunate than I?
What should I do? Starve?
I want to mourn for my loved ones. Why can't I grieve?
I hear them calling out. I'm putting them through this torture. No, my sisters are making me do it. If you will want to sin so much, then it's in your gas.
They're tearing each other apart.
It's not just different races. Everyone is at each other's throats.
If this continues, everything we've worked for would be for nothing.
Hexar. We have to get to Hexar.
Brother, what have you become?
Hexar! If that's really you up there, stop this at once!
Giving the ponies what they want, sisters. They felt trapped in the utopia you wanted me to force upon them.
It's no use. We can't stop him like this.
Then we'll have to break the curse on the ponies ourselves.
How?
If we have two ponies as a mixture of all three of us, they can help them calm down.
Good idea.
What happened?
I don't remember why I was here.
When did I get wings?
And when did I get a horn?
You are a mixture of earth ponies, unicorns, and pegasi. Alicorns. You must break the spell of the others.
As you wish.
The new alicorns used their newfound powers to break the spell off of most of the ponies. But for many years, Hexar only got stronger. It even went to the point that the two alicorns, who had been worshipped by the ponies for so long, could no longer use their power to break the curse. As the ponies forgot about them, their powers weakened over time. Hexar had become mad with power for 100 years, to the point where ponies would turn on their families. His sisters couldn't think of any other way to stop him than banishment. Even though his tyranny had ended, fragments of his power hadn't completely washed away. And unknown to them, the king and queen would accidentally be the key to bringing Hexar back.
So, turns out the parents of Celestia, Lunas, and Nistes were gifted alicorns by the goddesses. But over time, their power was fading out because ponies couldn't get along with each other. But now, you know, in the canon world, you know, Celestia and Luna had their cutie marks to raise the sun, raise the moon, bring balance into all races. Even though the components were still lurking around. And of course this was set during like season 5 in the timeline. So the components were now all being brought back in this current moment now. And yeah, after watching 6 episodes, we've got all the components intact, got all the apprentices, and yeah, Hexar has pretty much initiated his plan. He's pretty much has initiated his plan, and yeah, it's going to be it's still going to be fun. It's still going to be fun for when I get into that last episode. Nonetheless, so yeah, yeah, Hexar. Well, given that he was the seven god of good. What was he? The 7 god of good. Well, he had all the components, which were all good, but he just felt like the you know, the races of all ponies couldn't get into one another, because as he saw, the pony was stealing like treats from that shopkeeper, and no matter what he tried to do, it didn't seem to work. So he just put the sin all onto them, and he pretty much turned himself evil from that point on. And yeah, this is where we are now at this current moment. So yeah, so that's that, and now we're on to the second short. It's called Meet Selena, which I'm going to guess is the one from the top right for the last episode of Balance. The one in the blue cape. Now, when I think of Selena, I think of a relative or some sort, like a sister or a cousin or a niece of Sakura in her hut. So yeah, when I think of that, I think of Sakura's relative. It could have a connection with a name like that. So yeah, so let's go meet the Selena then, shall we? Yeah, episode 2. Well, short 2, and it's called Meet Selena. So I'm gonna guess Celestia and Luna, in their younger selves, saw this pony, and will Selena tell them about their other sister Nisty or Tenebrae? Like how she was brought into the world, giving them a teaser of how she was brought. Maybe Selena might know about the upbringing of Tenebrae, if she had connections of some sort. I don't know. But let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. The Demon's Daughter, short number 2. Meet Selena. Yeah, so here's Celestia. There's Tenebrae. There's Luna.
Sis, you have nothing to apologize about. We can fix
magic beyond the pony world.
Mm.
I'm sure she'll be able to help us.
Well, if it isn't the princess, you seem like you are in distress.
Please excuse
She
us,
rhymes. This is a relative with Sakura.
Something. We don't know what it is.
Come over here, my child, and I will detect the illness wild.
Yeah. She also rhymes. She
looks fine to me. Are you sure there is something wrong with Tenebrae?
Tell her, sis.
Well, the last time I ate physical food was last night at dinner. Since then, I've been feeling full and I don't know why. Then when I was at the bakery, some black smoke came from the baker and went inside me. That happened to every other pony that passed me.
Despair.
You figured it out?
It seems as though I have found the source. What an illness to befall such
grief
a little
as well.
horse.
What is it? Are you sick?
You have adopted some strange magic here. That is what I most fear. Not just an illness, but a curse. And I'm afraid it will only get worse.
So what's going to happen to me? What is that black smoke flowing inside me?
Looking inside, I see that you have consumed a monstrosity. If I only must be brief, the food you crave is a pony's grief.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that Tenebrae eats grief?
Yeah.
That's just
Pretty much.
horrible.
Is there a cure?
There is no known cure for Tenebrae,
No.
for it is her fate, her destiny. It may seem dark, but it is shown in her cutie mark.
I have a cutie mark?
This is impossible.
Well, now we know that her and Rainbow shared the same grief.
Tenebrae is only 6.
And I only just got mine last night when I raced the moon.
I'm afraid that collecting grief is your destiny. Just like raising the sun is mine and raising the moon is Luna's.
You mean I'm stuck doing this for the rest of my life? I don't want to make other ponies miserable. I don't want this.
I'm sorry, but it is unchanged. I know what you're experiencing is strange, but in time your skill will bloom and flower. I know you will make good use of this power.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God!
I didn't mean to.
Tenebrae? What's happening to you? Tenebrae, wait!
I have no doubt about it. She carries a dangerous component inside her. Just what are you doing, Hexar?
She knows. She knows.
This is when I take my daughter away from me. She had so much potential as well. Just what do they plan to do with her anyways? If they keep her asleep forever, she wouldn't be able to fulfill her true powers of despair. Oh, what delicious despair. Seems I was wrong. Maybe they decided to let her loose after all.
Yep.
If that's the case, let's try again with recruiting, shall we?
Okay. Okay, so that was Selena. First time that we see Selena. I'm giving the thumbnail for episode 7. She's gonna play quite a role in that episode. Given from what we saw. So, Selena obviously knows about the curse. She obviously knows about the curse and what Hexar is doing. So, Selena must have ties with him and the goddesses as well. Because Selena does potions and spells in her hut. But this is still making me think of the family tree of is she related with Sakura? I mean, she rhymes. She rhymes too, so she must be a sister or a niece or a cousin of Sakura. So yeah, so she knows that that Tenebrae is quite powerful of her grief, and it's quite dangerous of how she possesses it. So yeah, but yeah, she's gonna become a big factor in the last episode with Selena. There might be another backstory with Selena, possibly in episode 7, or Selena might be present somewhat to the story. Maybe if they get out of the underworld, they could go to Selena's hut, or someone from the above can go into Selena's hut, and Selena will give them some sort of potion on Nisty's grief, or on Rainbow Dash's grief, and Selena will say something like, I will set one pony free of their grief, but the other will fall into despair. In other words, one will live, one will die. Am I coming up with something here? Am I coming up with the right strategic thought here, or what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to piece together for what I can possibly can for what I gathered so far. So yeah. Anyways, we're on to the third short of The Demon's Daughter. This is called Loyal to His Side. I'm trying to see the thumbnail really closely. It looks like Chrysalis. Is that Chrysalis and Chris? I can't see because it's all shadowy. It looks like Chrysalis and the wings, and Sephidos with the cape. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see what happens in this short. This is Loyal to His Side. Let's begin the third short in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, if this is another Brook. Oh, it is Chrysalis.
Sales pony. Really? But Your Majesty, it would definitely take every pony by surprise.
May I remind you that we already tried that last week
and they saw right through us. Does anyone have any other ideas? Where am I?
Oh, she got teleported.
What is this? I can't travel back.
She got teleported.
Down here.
Not on her own accord, but in Hexar's
Someone
left.
else I could talk to.
Wait,
Tarek,
T-Rex.
did I get sent to Tartarus? Because if so, this seems far more open space than I thought it would be.
Believe me, this is not Tartarus. I too was transported to this strange location with no warning. Though, it's far more interesting than being trapped in that cell all day.
So does this mean Sombra's going to get transported as well from out of
I'm
nowhere?
not even at the beach.
That's not a shell, you idiot. That's... Isn't that Sombra's horn?
Huh. I thought he got killed.
It's complicated.
I did get killed,
Hey.
but I lived.
Don't do that.
What? I can
That sounds like a Buck saying from Ice Age.
Does
Sadly,
anyone know
yes.
where we
But
are
I
now?
lived.
I'm not sure. I was too busy arguing with 6 legs over here that I wasn't paying attention.
Hey!
Look down there. I see something at the bottom of the hill.
Oh,
A giant castle? And
graveyard?
a tiny village?
Oh, it's a I thought they were like tombstone. I was like, why is there tombstones in like Hexar's lair?
Yeah! Got nothing better to do!
Wait for me.
But they're villagers. Alright, makes sense. That must be where the little ground sprites. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there we see. Yeah, there they were.
You obviously set your standards too high, Sombra. It looks fine to me.
Do you reckon we are all summoned here to this castle for something important? Think about it. 3 villagers try to take over Equestria. Make a comeback!
You mean team up?
Now that would be ridiculous.
Well, look at season 9. You eventually did in the canon world.
Welcome, apprentice.
Because there's a better way to be bad.
Apprentices a must?
Gluttony?
And tyranny.
Wait. Hexar?
Very good.
Love the fact that they've said that their own apprentice mark as well.
Memory.
Lost gluttony and tyranny.
Hexar, god of Neverquestria. The last time you to see me was when I first gave you your powers hundreds of years ago. I'm so glad that out of the 7 I handed out, you 3 haven't lost sight of what is important. Your loyalty to me.
Yep. The OGs. What can I say?
Is there any particular reason you called us down here?
Follow me.
Ever battered an eye away from tyranny. Not to name a component, but to name like their role of villainy.
There's a special event called the Awakening, which I'll need all 7 of my apprentices for. But before that, there'll be a banquet. The other 4 will be invited to that one.
What's the Awakening?
In due time, I'll explain everything. For now, why don't you 3 get comfortable?
This castle is absolutely magnificent.
I'm glad you like it here. You'll be spending quite a lot of time here before the awakening, so make sure you get along while I get my other apprentices.
Get along?
Precisely. Now you wait here. I shouldn't be too long.
Come on, let's have a sing-song. A better way to be bad.
Our old master, questioning what his plan was.
All we knew is that we had something big planned.
Though being with Sombre Chrysalis for an infinite amount of time wasn't pleasant. It's worth it.
Yeah. So this is the story of how they're going to take over. Even though they will squabble at each other's villainies' throats. Yeah. Yeah, as expected. As expected, really. Loyal to his side. So, we now know how the 3 OG villains of My Little Pony became Hexar's apprentice, and they were summoned out of nowhere. Just summoned out of nowhere. Out of pure sight. And they were summoned of what they believed was Tartarus, but it wasn't Tartarus. It was still in the abyss, in the underground, and they found the castle. And what I thought was beside them was a graveyard, which would be quite sinister indeed. But it was apparently a village where the ground sprites lived, and apparently it was on fire. It was on fire, apparently. So yeah, we got in a shot of those 2 ground sprite characters that were by the signs. Also, poor ground sprites for seeing their village on fire and everything. So yeah. They got into his castle and they have to try and get along with each other. Even though it was hard for them, but in the canon world in My Little Pony, they did somehow get along. They made a song together along with Cozy Glow. Yeah, it was good. It was good. And so was the short as well. It was quite a good short of how we've gotten these OG villains in Hexar's castle and everything. So yeah. Alright. Next up, short number 4, A Chat with Spitfire. It's got Rainbow Dash and Spitfire looking at a picture of Rainbow and Misty. I wonder if Rainbow Dash is going to confess her feelings by having a chat with Spitfire and say that, okay, I don't know how Misty feels about me, but how I feel about Misty, I have love and feelings towards her. So it's going to be a case of like, one and the other is going to be like, oh, I love her, but how she would think of me? How she would think of me and all that stuff. You know, classic love bonding type of scenario. But when you think of yourself and you think of another, then it'll be like, oh, will they love me? Will she love me? Will they love me? Oh no, she loves me. She doesn't love me. And then you get out your sunflowers and pick off the petals and stuff. She loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not. She loves me. Oh no, she don't love me. Yeah. It could be. It could be, but I don't think that'll be the case. But yeah. But I'm going to take a gander of a guess that this conversation will be about the potential relationship of Nistash, but on the perspective side of Rainbow Dash confessing her feelings, telling Spitfire that she's in love with her. That's what I'm going to assume. Let's see if I'm right. A chat with Spitfire. Short number 4. Let's get things started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Short 4. A chat with Spitfire.
What? Coming! Is this back from a rural expedition in Central Arabia? She did say that she would be back soon, so let's hope so. Hi, Mist. Spitfire? Hey, Spitfire. What brings you here?
Hello to you too, Dash. I actually came here to discuss something important with you.
Important? Right. Come right in.
Huff over heels. Looks like I'm right already. It hasn't even been a minute yet.
I'll just have some tea.
Coming right up. Alrighty then. So what's so important that you've traveled all the way to Ponyville?
Are you doing okay, Dash?
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been watching you practice for the last few weeks, and your moves have been getting sloppier. I just want to make sure nothing bad has happened to you recently that has caused you to be this distracted.
Oh no, nothing like that, Spitfire. I apologize if I gave off.
Oh, just the lack of my sonic rain boom that has been banished by the goddesses just to save my loved one. But since then, yeah, I have been getting sloppy. What's it to you?
I just came by to help out one of my team members. Don't worry. I promise that whatever it is, I'll keep it confidential between us.
Okay. I guess I can let you know what's been happening. I've been thinking about someone.
Thinking about someone? Could it be the pony you thought was at the door when I arrived?
Knew it.
Yeah, her. You mean Asteria Luke's Tenebrae? Isn't she the newest princess besides Flurryheart? I remember.
I know where this is going.
Sonic Rainbow to save her life.
That's right. But she's been away so many times because of her princess duties that I hardly get a chance to catch up with her. Plus, I'm also busy with my Wonderbolt duties. She's coming back soon, and I just miss her.
I see. I don't mean to pry, but this is the first time I've seen you miss one of your best friends this much. With how you've been acting, all jittery and embarrassed, I'm starting to connect the dots.
Connect the dots?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but do you have a crush on the Hope Princess?
I've drawn a horsey.
Connect the dots! I drawn a horsey.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would you ask something like that?
I've seen this happen before. I've seen plenty of my team members have moments just like yours. When I ask them about it, they all respond the same way, with denial. I suspected as much with how you were acting, but I didn't
Spitfire! Every time I have this conversation, it's always about some pony else having their love denial about one. Nothing.
Lips are sealed. Even if they
Spitfire knows.
Oh. Phew. I'm glad I've got that off my chest.
God, she's like a love guru.
What do you love about her anyways, if you don't mind me asking?
Love about her? Well, let's see. When we first met, I was pretty skeptical at first, since she used to be the pony that almost ruined my life. Tenebrae.
Yeah.
But getting to know her better as Misty really changed my perspective. She can be a bit stubborn at times, but she's noble and looks out for everyone, especially me. When I freak out, for instance, she tries her best to calm me down, and it works. Maybe it's because she really cares about me.
That battle against King Sephiroth really changed me, you know? I can really tell. These past 5
Isn't
years,
she
I've seen
lovely?
So, have you had these feelings for Misty since the battle? I don't think so. After the battle, I still saw her as a friend. It probably started last year, or was it the year before? I don't quite remember when exactly. Have you ever thought about confronting her about this? I don't think I can. If I do, what if that drastically changes my friendship with her and we end up not even speaking to each other afterwards? I want to keep things as they are now, you know? I understand where you're coming from.
Tale of two different stories.
I told them all the same thing. Don't think about the what ifs. Just go for it and hope for
For
the
what they
best.
believe, but
If you
it
keep
all
your feelings
intertwines
secret for
in
too
one.
long, it will be too late. You said that she has princess duties every so often, right? I want you to do something for me. What? Next time she's here, talk to her about this. Trust me, you'll feel much better no matter what.
Given why she's
Once you do,
okay,
you won't be as distracted during
she was gonna confess her feelings at the castle.
Here, I'll try and talk to her about it.
Yeah.
That's a Dash. I'll see you for training in a few days.
So Spitfire. So that's the reason why Spitfire nudged at Rainbow.
Chloe's birthday. Miss will definitely be back in town for that. Perfect. Then you can tell her then. That's a week away. That's way too soon. I want to see you in action again, Dash. And I don't want you getting distracted so much. This is for your own good. Okay. I promise I'll talk to her. Good. Well, talk to you later then.
And then the rest was history.
Talk to Mist about having a crush on her? That's easier said than done.
And then 1 week later.
Dear Spitfire, apologies I won't be able to attend Wonderful practice for I'm currently sick. I also apologize for not talking to Mist about my crush on her, even though you told me to. Once I recover, that'll be the first thing I'll do. Rainbow Dash. Hope you'll be okay, Dash.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she remembered. She remembered, at least. She remembered of what Spitfire said to her. And she did attempt then to confess her feelings to Misty at the castle. But, you know, events transpired with the main plot of the story. She got... she'd been corrupted by grief and despair by touching the note. Yeah, she hasn't confessed her feelings then. But then Misty has been getting nightmares about if Dash will really love me or not, because things haven't spiraled in her way of good thoughts in her mind with those dream sequences that we've been seeing. But in the final episode of The Demon's Daughter, it will all come together. The two of them will embrace, hug it out, and then it will come a point in time where these two will confess their feelings to each other. Share an embrace of a kiss, then probably plan a wedding, which will be absolutely tremendous way to end off The Demon's Daughter as a whole. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to say for my prediction for the ending of Demon's Daughter, because with how the Nisfis has ended with the Heart Shell and the Colour Goddess, because the Heart Shell, you had Rainbow Dash saving Tank, you had, in the Colour Goddess of the finale there, you had Rainbow Dash having to give up her Sonic Rainbow just to save her loved one, and Misty changed her hair colour. And in The Demon's Daughter, Hexar's plan will be foiled. I don't know about the villains, the OG villains, that will be turned to stone. Even though this was set in season 5, also probably not. Maybe they might be turned to stone very early before the canon. Well, in the canon version, they were set in stone. Yeah, I lost my track of thought then. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know. So, yeah. So, we are now on to the final short, which is Spike the Canum. Also, I hate when I'm on a roll when I'm discussing about a certain topic, but then it just suddenly goes away from my mind. Like that just seems to annoy me. But yeah, anyways, we are now onto the final short of the Demon's Daughter, and this is Spike the Canum. Spike the Canum. So, I'm going to imagine over what I've seen, especially from episode 5 or 6. Spike heads into the Canaan lands and then becomes an honorary member, as he said he is, of the Canaan. So he's with Arceus and Brucus in there as well. So he might have met up with the king there as well. So King Sephiroth has now got a third honorary member as a bodyguard as well. So yeah, this will be interesting. So let's see how Spike becomes an honorary member. So let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Spike the Canum. Short number 5. Final short.
Tessa? Why do you like our sister so much anyway?
Well, she's very...
Oh, the first thing they say.
That's not the only thing.
About Liako.
So you're probably wondering how we got into this situation.
I'd be thinking, why are we bonding with a dragon that has a crush on our sister?
It all started several hours ago.
Yeah, backstory.
Welcome to the castle, Spike. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Whoa! I've never been inside the castle before. Well, not
So this will be when he first meets his eye on Queen Liako. Isn't she lovely?
So much, Your Majesty. Oh, those are some of the best gems I've ever tasted.
He's going to eat our entire fortune!
Are you at least a little bit stressed about keeping a dragon in here for a week?
I know how many gemstones a dragon gets through at his age.
He says that, but dragons are known for not having self-control.
Wait.
Brucus, Arceus, could you show Spike to his
What in the police investigative interview is going on here?
Please don't say our room, please don't say our room, please don't say our room, please don't say our room.
He can stay in your room. I'm sure you two won't mind.
Dang it!
Over here you'll find the gallery, where we hold important gatherings.
Ooh. And over there is the dining room.
What in the CIA is going on?
One of them anyways. Hey, dragon! Are you even listening?
So the dragon is bunkered with us for a week. That's great. But does his huge tail have to break every single vase in the castle?
Oh my days.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I will pay for the damages, I promise.
So, let's see. He's eaten our emergency supply of gems and knocked almost every priceless vase. And we're only on day 1.
So glad Liako isn't here to steal
Oh well.
Spike.
It's like going into your first day of work, but you haven't set a good impression on everyone.
Chris and Arcus are showing you around. They seem pretty chill despite their vendetta against me.
Vendetta?
Never mind.
You two okay? You've hardly touched your food.
We're just fine.
Wait, not fine. That dragon's got to go.
All right then.
And then
It's time to go!
TV Claude, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked.
It's time to go!
I'm so excited. My first night with the Kanan brothers. I mean, what could be better?
Maybe if you were back in Ponyville.
Don't be like that, Arcus. I genuinely want to get to know you two better. You seem like really cool guys.
Oh, come on. You're only saying that because you like our sister.
What? No, not at all. Even if I didn't have a crush on your sister, I'd still say you two were cool.
Right. You wouldn't care about us so much if you didn't have that crush. Let's be honest.
So, fess up. Why do you like our sister so much anyway?
Well, she's very pretty.
Knew it.
But that's not the thing.
There's more?
I also like how spunky and courageous she is. Though, during the times I've come to visit her...
This feels like a Wild Main episode. Like Coco would introduce us and say like, so, you're wondering how we got into this situation in the first place. Let me catch you up. Wild Mains.
Besides, it's my responsibility to look after the citizens like this, since only the Royal Kanans harness this power.
She did cheer me up, but I think she was just doing her queen talk. Doesn't help that on rare occasions I do show up. Other ponies are taking tours as well. After the railway's extending to air-finished construction, I couldn't find a good moment to properly chat to her. She's always so busy with her queen duties. I could only write letters. But even then, she just writes a formal reply back.
Do you want our advice, Dragon?
Spike.
Right, Spike.
Hasn't had someone feel this.
Yeah, stop calling him Dragon.
She probably doesn't.
It's not
know
Spyro.
how to respond.
Like
He's not,
you said, she's so busy being
whatever,
queen, she
Dragon.
doesn't have time to focus on other things such as romance.
He's not Sly for the Sky Dragon.
She probably already knows you have a crush on her. Though whether she would love you back, well, that's another matter. Heck, it could just be one-sided. We don't know.
We don't really pry into that kind of stuff.
You're right. Don't worry. I'm prepared for that outcome. I had a crush on a pony for a while I was still a kid. Though Rarity was like 10 years older than me. She only saw me like a little brother anyways.
Yeah, that would be odd.
Crush on a pony? Of course he had a crush on a pony!
I know, right? Pretty stupid looking back on it now.
It was pretty stupid, yeah. It was pretty stupid. You were a baby dragon and Rarity was like 10 years older than you.
Glad we could help. What's with all this love and affection?
Come on, it's just a hug between bros.
Bros. Right. Get off, please.
Yeah, bros before...
His own strength.
Yeah, I won't finish that.
Anyways, Spike, it seems we got off on the wrong foot today. How about tomorrow we...
Bros before
check
foes,
ourselves
yeah.
A guard.
Really?
Sure. We can bond properly, instead of this gooey feeling nonsense.
Looking forward to it.
Hopefully he can calm down a bit. Though I hate to admit it, I'm actually warming up to him a bit.
Yeah, let's just hope nothing goes wrong with him being a god.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. That was a pretty good show. That was really good. That was really good. yeah, Little Owl and everyone else did a really good job on that short. Yeah, so pretty much that was Spike's first day at the castle, being well, he wasn't an honorary guard, but soon enough he became an honorary guard. But yeah, he was. I guess he was kind of nervous. I guess, even though he's trying to look around the castle, but his like large tail was getting in the way of things, and that made the Kanan brothers, like very angry at his actions of what he was doing. But yeah, I can understand it. It's like your first day of work, and you get nervous, you get all jittery, you get all nervous of like walking into an environment for the first time that you haven't even walked upon ever in your life, and you just squabble of the of the sheer sights of the things that you see, and the conversations that you speak up as well on certain things. It's very realistic on some things. So yeah, that is the shorts done. 5 very good ones, I should say. 5 very good ones. I will highlight number 1 with Hexar, especially, of how he became evil. Number 2 of Zelina. This was an important short as well. And number 4, Chat with Spitfire. Rainbow Dash's confession for her love with Misty, and Spitfire told Rainbow to tell Misty about her feelings. Even though she was sick, she still kept her promise, and eventually did try to tell her at the castle. But the audio drama events happened, and she hasn't confessed her feelings then. And now we're on to the last episode, so they might confess their feelings then. So yeah. But all in all, 5 great shorts altogether. Now, we're on to the funnies, because it's funny. We get a good laugh. And at these piss-ups and everything like that. So yeah, all these cock-ups that will happen in this one, and the Colour Goddesses as well, and that's fine. We're all human. We all make mistakes at life. But in this case, it's so good. It's so good to watch blooper reels. But yeah, like I said, we're all human. We make mistakes. If you're immortal like Hexar is, or like King Sephiroth was, Celestia, Luna, then you're built different. But not in this case. Because even the VAs that voices the immortals as well have friggin' messed up. Even the VA of Liako, Luffy, Agent of Luffy, had like a 10-20 minute blooper, like just have like a 10-20 minute blooper reel of all the things that they've like blundered up all together in their own channel. Yeah. Anyways, let's have a good laugh. Let's watch some blooper reels, shall we? This is Prequel Shorts, blooper reels. This is only 5 minutes long, or nearly 6 minutes. It's 5 minutes, 50 seconds long. So yeah, let's have a good laugh. Even I'm messing up. Let's have a good laugh, shall we? A 3, a 2, a 1, a go, and action. Oh, have I messed up? Oh, I messed up. Hold on, I messed up. Right, back at it again. Take 2, and action.
Hexar is letting ponies be greedy again. Oh my gosh.
is not Tartarus. I was... I too was transported to this train.
Stream. Okay, I'll just read.
When your brain doesn't brain.
Back again with another recording of lines. No rapping this time, hopefully. Also, I can't tell if this is actually breaking the fourth wall or not. But in any case, I'm just gonna let Mr. Owl do his lines and stuff. So yeah, shut up, Spike.
Besides, it's my responsibility to look after the citizens like this, since only Royal Kingdoms harner.
What was that? She's off again.
The one way just guaranteed to get your brother angry. Really? What was her name again? Hang on. Just check the script. Lumina, yeah.
It's alright, even I got the goddesses' names confused as well. I didn't know who was Satra, who was Lumina, and who was Eureka.
It's just a funny way of putting it, and I love it. I love it.
I even couldn't get all three of them in, like, all in one recording.
How cute! Let's burn it to the ground!
Oh my gosh! Chrysalis! Wow! How can she be like, oh, so cute? Let's burn it! I f***ing love you, Chrysalis.
I love her too, man. I love her too.
Give you all my love. Like, I love you so much, Chrysalis. Like, you're just so... Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see, Muse's, like drawing of her being like, oh, so cute, and then just switch to be freaking, like, all, like, evil, like, let's burn this.
I'm not gonna go into another rapping session just to get my pronunciation sorted, just so you know.
Besides, it's my responsibility to look after the citizens like this, since oil... Can I f***ing read?
Come on. That was arguably the worst way you could possibly have phrased that. Don't act like that.
I like Equestria Exploration's, like, tail for his OC.
No, apparently.
So fluffy.
Oh, how cute. Let's burn it to the ground.
I don't need to look down to the rest of the lines to know this is the best. This is peak. This is best part of the episode right here.
Yes.
Or the short.
Hang on a minute. Why are the lines in pieces?
Not realising that the intro was a sneak peek a moment later in the show.
It's my responsibility to look after the citizens like this, since only the Royal Kingdoms harners. I almost f***ing had it. Okay.
Before I came, the different races were savage towards each other. Already.
Apprentice of Lust? Lust. What is
More like the Apprentice of Lisp.
I'm so shiny. I just polished my us. Aren't I beautiful?
Apparently, Queen Chrysalis has a lisp as well.
I had a crush on a pony. When I was a kid, I had a crush on a pony for a while when I was just a kid. I had a crush on a pony for a while when I was still a kid.
Well, we saw the waste.
Enjoy the rest of Equestria Explosion's bloops. Thanks. Oh well.
It's just me.
It's not Agent of Fluffy this time.
I don't know if it's... Oh no. Hexar's getting angry.
Oh no.
His eyes are glowing.
He's getting antsy.
Ooh. Yeah, now I'm messing up my throat. Always a risk when you actually get to the Hexar voice. I always call it the Hexar voice, which is really ironic, because I've literally been voicing Hexar all throughout this. It feels like I've been voicing two different characters slightly. One's a friggin' demon monster thingy, and the other's an angsty pone. Angsty pone. Oh
god, I'm spending way too much time on Discord if that's how I'm gonna phrase that. Why? Why? Okay, next page.
That was good. That was good. I am Queen Chrysalis. Bow down to me, mere mortal. I have a list with my changelings. I am the apprentice. Apparently, you can speak like Daffy Duck. With the apprentice of lust. A better way to be. Oh, I don't think they said lisp. I think it might have said something else, but I thought it said lisp. like the apprentice of lisp instead of lust. The apprentice of like having a lisp of talking things in that way. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this was pretty good. The blooper reel and the shorts as well, especially the ones that I've highlighted, which was the first one with Hexar, and then with Selena, episode 2, short 2, with Celestia Luna and Nisty, and they meet Selena in the hut, tells her about her condition and everything of her grief, and that's becoming more powerful, and that Selena knows the connection about Hexar, and number 4, which was Rainbow Dash's love confession to Nisty, but tells Spitfire in the conversation in her home. So yeah, those were the three shorts that I highlighted that were quite important to me. So yeah, but all in all, pretty good prequels. Very much understanding now of what is going to lead me towards the final episode of The Demon's Daughter. So yeah, so got a pretty good grasp now of the events that led up to The Demon's Daughter. I understand now of Spike's feelings towards Liako. I understand why Hexar has turned excuse me. I understand why Hexar's turned evil. But what I don't understand, and Muse did tell me, the colours of the messages that led up into the event, I should grasp in knowing what it is. I kind of don't. Like, I'm seeing, I see blue with the goddesses, I see red for Hurricane, and I see orange for young Hexar. Unless I'm thinking of like the apprentices of those colours. Also, to be fair, I haven't gotten all the apprentices, even though it's been refreshed to me like multiple times of what they are, and I saw the symbols there. I can't remember like all 7 like components, but I know there's like despair, gluttony, lust, disharmony, gluttony. I say these, but I can't remember the symbols of how they look. But I do remember Queen Chrysalis of being the heart. I know that. And I think Sombra had the blue one. Yeah. Even though I remember the color, well, I know like 2 of the colors for which Sombra and Chrysalis represent. I can't remember the rest. Oh, but orange or yellow is Nisty or Rainbow Dash, because they both share the same component now of despair. So I know that one. But yeah. But nonetheless, I'm pretty much looking forward to the finale. Which I will watch tomorrow. Right after I watch the England versus France bronze final game. So yeah, very much excited for it. Very much excited. Can't wait. And yeah, I hope no pony dies. But why do I have an etching feeling in my mind that some pony might? Because the episode does contain scary scenes. So I don't know. But it's going to be a pretty good finale. It's going to be a very good finale. I can sense it. I sense a very good finale in the Force. So yeah, but that is going to do it for now, every pony. Thank you for watching my prequels reaction to the Demon's Daughter through 1 to 5, and of course the blooper reel as well. And if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. The link to the originals, because there's like 6 videos altogether, I will leave the playlist down below. Yeah, because Muse has just compiled this playlist for me all together, so I will leave the playlist down below in the description for you guys to check that out. And leave your comments on what you thought about this video. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comments. And with all that being said, every pony, thank you very much for watching this video. And I will see you all for episode 7 and the grand finale of the Nisfis and of the Demon's Daughter. Bye for now. Shift the balance. 6, 7.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today. 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 boot. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 boot. Moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If you're They will get the top of you. Boost, 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 boost. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the wall.